You're watching Eagle News America. I'm Thomas I. Likeness. In San Antonio, a church has reached out to give a helping hand to the less fortunate. Eagle News correspondent Stephanie Ward tells us about a generous donation to the city's food bank.
Howdy from Texas. We're here in San Antonio today to see how a local church is supporting its community. As COVID-19 has brought a new season of...
Since the pandemic happened, we automatically saw a double in families who were coming to see us. So we were serving 60,000 folks a week, and automatically, almost overnight, we saw over 120,000 families and individuals who were coming in need of some support. And a vast majority of those who have never needed services before.
My best friend has been gay.
So many people have found themselves in the darkest places of their lives, and there's so many single individuals who are single parent homes who were already on the cusp of poverty. They were working multiple jobs to keep lights on, and finally COVID was that cliff. It was the cliff that pushed that made them choose between medication and food, or lights and food, and that's devastating. So we're so glad that the city of San Antonio believes in us, that y'all believe in us so much, that y'all choose us to bring your donations to. It just means the world to us that y'all trust us with those assets.
Armed with several packages of canned and boxed goods, members of the Iglesia Cristo in San Antonio and Universal City arrived to the food bank with the goal of donating 1,000 pounds worth of food and exceeded it by a total of 1,658 pounds of food.
So we are always glad when folks come together under a mission of feeding the community to come together and bring these pounds for us. That's tremendously important for us. But at the food bank, we kind of think about giving and fundraising in 4 different ways. So we think about food, time, money, and voice. Food is obviously these wonderful donations. Time is volunteering, whether it's in our garden or our warehouse or in our kitchens. But food, time, money, obviously those dollars are really helpful for us, being able to turn $1 into 7 meals. But someone's voice is the last one we really think about. And for me, I always like to emphasize that people's networks and the voice and what they choose to use their voice for speaks volumes about who they are as a person and as an organization. On behalf of Eric Cooper and the 20,000 people we feed each week, Brother Eduardo, thank you so much for using your voice to help those in need, to feed those in need and families and rejuvenate them every day. So the fact that he uses this birthday as an opportunity to put people on these platforms to shout from the rooftops what it means to really give back to the communities. Thank you. Your congregations are amazing, full of life, and I'm so proud to know them.
In San Antonio, Texas, I'm Stephanie Ward, Eagle News. We live in interesting times.